What's up, guys? Time to show off yet another NH72 build. NH72 is the skeleton NH movement. The 72 is the gunmetal version. So we've got ourselves a gunmetal skeleton movement. Black with white interior chaptering going around. This is in the Doxa style brushed case. You have your tachymeter bezel on the outside that moves, and your interior minute bezel that does not. And to match this up a little bit, we aged it, polished it a little bit to give it that rustic look that would kind of flow with that skeleton movement. Did a set of silver and orange hands on it. It's got a milled silver case back. And then this is on a wristband strap done in black with a couple little rivets drawn in on there. And a brushed preview buckle. Man, I have to cough or something. Bezel on this only has one piece that moves. I went over it in the other, but this is a tachymeter style bezel, and it will actually measure your speed. So I don't know how the maneuvering of the tachymeter, what you would actually do to measure or that's considered, but I can tell you when it's sitting straight up and down that how that measures is if in a full minute something gets to you, they're going 60 miles an hour. If they get to you in 30 seconds, they're going 90 miles an hour. And if they get to you in 15 seconds, they're going 120 miles an hour. So if your timer started here and they got to you, you know, somewhere in here, 20 seconds, and then they're going 110 miles an hour if it takes a whole. So I don't know how moving it would, I don't know how that correlates. So that might be a thing if you're ever wanting to use that you look up yourself. And at one point, I will look up and see how that works too. I just know how, in general, how these are measured. So I don't know how it works in an application where you're actually spinning it to anything. But that is the only thing that spins on these. The interior sits still, so your minutes correspond with the chapter ring in there. So just a continuation. You are under a sapphire domed glass. Got good reflection on it. Nice little blue tint to it. Automatic mechanical. You've got a rotor in here, you just can't see it. So if you are dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit. And with these, if these are dead, you're going to wind them a little bit before you actually see the hand start moving for you. Right now you wouldn't notice it at all, but you're going to back the crown off the threads and it will kick out into your hand, into the first position. At that point, you can wind. So winding that mixed with your rotor movement will keep your time throughout the day. These have a 41-hour power reserve on them. At full wind, you cannot overwind them. They won't stop like a wind movement. You can just keep winding. You're just not really adding anything to them. With that said, when you're happy with your winding, you're going to pull it to the one and only click. And when you pull it out, the hand will stop moving. These are a hacking movement, so with these will stop, and you can set your time. Okay, Google, what time is it? 10:44 a.m. When you're good with that, you're going to push it over and have your time kick back in because you're back into the wind position. So push it over, don't put any twist to it, because as you're pushing it down, if you get a little bit of twist, you're going to move your hands. So it's just important to just push it over, get it out of that time setting. Then push it down and spin. And then once the head of that catches where the first thread goes around, it will start winding down. And that is the watch. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. Wife was able to match that up pretty nicely. This will come in an orange BVW box. I only have a few of these left. I need to get more. This will come with watch cleaner. This is a foamer. It's good on all glass and metal. So everything here in the center, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue, as well as a microfiber. And then you'll also have leather conditioner. This is good on keeping this strap perfectly soft. If you ever feel that it's not, apply it on the front and back. Let it soak in, remove any excess, use a rag or something. Don't use your microfiber. And we'll keep your strap perfectly soft. I would start with the back because that's probably where you felt that it's not as soft. And it's probably due to you. So that's the build. If it's going to you, I hope you love it. I think it came out pretty awesome. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.